Topic introduces the portfolio construction process, which transforms investment forecasts and risk assessments into an optimized investment portfolio. Portfolio construction combines expected returns, risk estimates, benchmark considerations, and investor constraints into a structured decision-making framework. The topic emphasizes that the current portfolio is the only directly observable input, while forecasts for returns, correlations, and risks are subject to uncertainty and estimation error. Portfolio managers must therefore carefully balance expected alpha generation against risk tolerance, diversification requirements, liquidity needs, and regulatory limitations. Successful portfolio construction requires integrating quantitative techniques with practical judgment to ensure that investment strategies remain aligned with long-term objectives and market realities. A major challenge discussed in the topic involves refining alpha forecasts before optimization. Raw alpha estimates often contain noise, unintended factor exposures, or excessive concentration risks that can lead to unstable portfolios. The topic explains that managers frequently refine alphas through neutralization techniques that adjust forecasts relative to sectors, industries, styles, or other systematic factors. This process improves portfolio efficiency by isolating genuine security selection skill rather than allowing portfolio returns to depend excessively on macroeconomic or factor exposures. By incorporating both manager and investor constraints during the refinement process, portfolio construction becomes more robust and less vulnerable to estimation errors or unintended systematic risks. Transaction costs represent another critical consideration in portfolio construction because they directly reduce realized investment performance. The topic highlights that transaction costs occur immediately when trades are executed, whereas the expected benefits from investment decisions materialize gradually over time. Portfolio managers must therefore evaluate whether anticipated gains from rebalancing justify the costs associated with trading. These costs may include commissions, bid-ask spreads, taxes, market impact, and liquidity effects. Excessive trading can significantly erode alpha, particularly in less liquid markets. Effective portfolio management requires balancing the desire to exploit investment opportunities with a practical need to minimize unnecessary turnover and preserve long-term portfolio efficiency. Topic also examines practical issues that arise during portfolio implementation, especially when balancing optimization objectives with real-world constraints. One important concept is the no-trade region, where small expected alpha opportunities may not justify transaction costs or incremental risk changes. Rather than continuously rebalancing portfolios in response to minor forecast changes, managers often tolerate limited deviations from target allocations to reduce unnecessary trading activity. This approach improves after-cost performance and reduces operational complexity. Portfolio managers must also account for active risk, risk aversion, and marginal risk contributions when determining whether portfolio adjustments are economically justified within the broader investment strategy. The topic also discusses different optimization methodologies used in portfolio construction, including linear programming and quadratic programming. Linear programming attempts to structure portfolios that resemble benchmark characteristics such as industry exposure, firm size, beta, or volatility. Quadratic programming extends this approach by explicitly incorporating expected alpha, portfolio risk, and transaction costs into the optimization framework. Although quadratic optimization is theoretically superior because it uses more information, it is also highly sensitive to estimation errors in covariance matrices and return forecasts. Consequently, managers must exercise caution when applying highly sophisticated optimization techniques, as inaccurate inputs can lead to unstable or impractical portfolio allocations. The topic concludes by emphasizing operational and practical considerations affecting portfolio construction in institutional asset management. Managers overseeing separately managed accounts frequently experience dispersion in client returns because portfolios differ based on cash flows, account restrictions, and implementation timing. To reduce performance dispersion, managers often increase the proportion of common holdings across portfolios while maintaining flexibility for client-specific requirements. Ultimately, effective portfolio construction combines quantitative optimization, transaction cost management, diversification, and implementation discipline. The process requires balancing theoretical investment models with practical constraints to create portfolios capable of delivering sustainable risk-adjusted returns under changing market conditions and evolving investor objectives.